Hey everybody, it's Chris with Out West with Chris, and today I'm doing something new, and it's going to be a regular feature on the channel. I'm going to be doing an unboxing. You've probably heard of subscription boxes where you pay a monthly fee and they send a box of stuff to you on a monthly basis. Some of them are quarterly, and the fees can vary from, $10 to, you could pay upwards of $250 a quarter to get different subscription boxes. Now, a lot of these subscription boxes, they're aimed at a particular group of people. A lot of them are aimed at women. I just so happen to find a subscription box that's aimed at guys, okay? And a particular set of guys that like the outdoors, guys that like tactical stuff, survival stuff, that type of thing. And I kind of fall into that category. So I decided to sign up, and I didn't pay for the most expensive version of the box, of the subscription. But what I just got one in the mail today, is the BattlBox subscription. So the BattlBox subscription, this one is the advanced, so it costs about $49 a month, and you get one box of random stuff that you don't really know what you're gonna get, once a month as well. There are a couple different levels for the BattlBox. There's an entry level, where you get a certain amount of stuff, the advanced, and then another higher up level, and then the highest level, which I think is $150 a month. I can't remember, it might be just $100. And that one, with that, it's kind of cool because you get a knife of the month as well. So lots of cool stuff. So this is my second box. The first box that you get from BattlBox is a standard thing they mail out for everybody's first shipment, okay? I got my first shipment about a month ago, and it was a pretty cool box. There were some nice things in it. I liked it. I thought it was worth $50. If you guys are interested, I can actually do, not an unboxing technically, but kind of go over the contents of the first box at a later point. So if that's something you want to see, make sure to click the thumbs up and leave some comments saying that that's what you'd like to see too. So I'm going to get ready to do some unboxing and take a look at what's inside. I'm pretty excited. Alright, so here we go with the unboxing. It's a pretty decent sized box. This is the advanced. So let's just see what's inside. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. So every time you get one, you get kind of a little background sheet, okay? So this is, the sit rep for this one is to stock up. It sounds to me like this is a survival focused, maybe a food oriented BattlBox. So this is mission 9 for November 2015. So you can see they give you a little background, a scenario, some stuff that you're going to want to, read. It's pretty cool stuff, actually. It kind of sets the scene for what's inside the box. On the alternate side, emergency food prep and supply box. So this is kind of cool. I'm not a prepper. I've been looking more and more into prepping type stuff and getting some food and other supplies set aside. I have a little bit, but nothing that I would really consider myself a prepper. So this is kind of neat because it'll actually allow me to taste this Mountain House biscuits and gravy that's up here. So like I said before, there's 4 different levels, and you get a basic, an advanced, a pro, and then the Pro Plus. And as mentioned before, the Pro Plus, you get a knife every month. So it gives you kind of the estimated values of each thing. So you kind of get an idea of, an estimated idea of the value that you're getting out of it. So here you go, $49.99 for the cost, $104.67 is the value, essentially. So let's take a look at what's inside. So, we got some packing straw type stuff right here. Survival seed vault. So you get a garden in a can. That's kind of cool, actually. You know, if you were in a survival scenario where you're, you know, I guess the term would be called homesteading, you could plant some seeds to help feed you and your family down the road. So that's pretty neat. I actually like that. That's a good idea. So I'll have to take a look at what's in here and maybe do a little bit more in-depth review on each of these items here over the next couple of weeks. Okay, the next thing in here, whoa, Patriot Pantry 72-hour kit. Okay, so it looks like this is just a bunch of various foods, 16 servings. So, freeze-dried food, 16 servings of it, 72-hour kit. You could throw something like this, just as is, into a bug-out bag, and you've got it right there with you. You know, it's not that big. It's a little heavy, but it's not that big for, you know, basically 16 meals. Not bad at all. That's pretty cool. I'll set that aside. All right, what's this? This is a Make Ready to Survive. Okay, like a DVD it looks like, on survival, food prep type survival stuff. So the value on that's 25 bucks. Okay, you know, well, I don't know. We'll see if it's got good information on it. I'll take a look at this and maybe do a review on this as well, or give you my thoughts on that. All right, everybody knows these, you know, these blue bags, freeze-dried food. This is biscuits and gravy from Mountain House. You know, this single serving like this, it's actually 2 servings, as you can see. But something like this, you can actually use to get an idea of how it tastes. And if you like it, you could stock up on this particular type. You know, you could stock up on the biscuits and gravy. So I'm going to take this camping with me next year, or next spring, summer, when I get back out and start doing a little bit more camping. You know, I'll let you know how I like it. All right, looks like more freeze-dried food. 2 servings, chicken with gravy, dressing, and potatoes from Backpacker's Pantry. You know, nice sealed container. And here's the key with the freeze-dried food: 10, 14, 22. So this stuff's gonna last quite a while. Pretty neat. So chicken with gravy, dressing, and potatoes from Backpacker's Pantry. I'll have to give that a shot and try this out in one of my future adventures as well. So what do we got here? This is a, whoa, New Millennium Energy Bar, cherry natural flavor. 400 calories, low sodium. So this is a little bit of food for you. You know, you could stick something like this in a bug out bag as well. And I would guess that something like this should hold for quite a while. Looks like it's got an expiration date on it. 10, 15, 9/20, 12/10. I have no idea what that is. Oh, expiration date, September of 2020. So, you know, toss this in your bug out bag, or, you know, a food cache that you've got, and you can just rest assured that you've got something to eat in the future. So these single servings like this are kind of cool because you can taste it, see if it's something that you would want to stock up on, buy a case of it. $1.30. You're not out the $1.30 per bar to just taste test and see if it's something you could live with. Pretty cool. All right. So it looks like, oh, I've got a couple more items. What's this right here? Okay, a charcoal starter for fire starter. Simply light the pouch. All right, charcoal starter. These are pretty handy. Good to throw into, you know, a bug out bag as well. Something like this, you know, if you're in a survival situation, it's always nice to have some easy way to start a fire so you can cook food. You know, there are a lot of different ways. This actually, for a fire starter, this actually seems like it might be a little bit big. You know, you could you could have much better options for a fire starter. But I'll look into this and see what I think about it. Give it a go, test it out. All right. So here's a little more information. 4-week food supply only, 149 bucks. Okay, well, so I guess that's an exclusive offer for BattlBox subscribers. Okay, well, all right, it's in the box. Okay, and looks like last but not least, and before I get to that, you could actually use this stuff. It's not going to be the best fire starter in the world, but if you wanted to put, break this off and put some of it into a Ziploc bag, you could stow it in along with some food as a fire starter or other supplies for, in case of an emergency, and have it handy. So that is an option. I guess you could take it camping with you and it'd be kindling, just something to start up a fire with. All right, so last but not least, and the first box that I got, it had a book in it too, and I'm reading that book right now, and it's actually pretty cool. It's a military survival manual. I'll touch on that later if you guys want me to do a review of that initial box. I like how they're throwing in books. The Emergency Pantry Handbook. I'm not a huge reader, but I do like to read when I go camping, and a little bit here and there during the week before I fall asleep. I like to read a little bit. So this is good stuff to read, in case there is an emergency. And, for all this stuff, preppers, people think they're crazy. But when you really go and think about it, we've seen several natural disasters recently that have displaced people and shut down, retail and water delivery and all that stuff, whether it's Katrina or the tsunamis in Japan. So having a 72-hour kit with some food and knowing what you're going to do, having a plan, that's not a bad idea. So that's kind of what's got me thinking about it more and more, and taking a more serious look at getting prepared. It's not the zombie apocalypse or a civil war or anything like that really have me thinking about it. It's more your natural disasters and that type of thing. So with me living in California, earthquakes are a real possibility, and having some food set aside just in case of emergency, it's not a bad idea. So hey, this is the BattlBox. That was it. That's the advanced option, and you can see there were, with the Pro, there were quite a few other things. A little camp stove, stainless steel compact portable grill, pretty cool stuff, and of course the knife I missed out on. Well, hey, if you like what you see, please click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I will be doing these as soon as I get them, once a month, and I hope you enjoy them. If you have any questions about particular items, let me know. If you want to see a review on a particular item, please speak up and leave a comment below. As always, thanks for getting out west with Chris.